Okay, so if you've gotten your child or you are the kiddo and you've gotten into Google Classroom successfully, you can use the three bars on the left on a mobile device to go backwards and you can see the other accounts. So if you have more than one child on a device sharing accounts, you can select among them at the top. So if I pick the S, for example, up at the top, it's going to switch and act like a different child's account, which is nice. So once the codes are in, they're in, your Google Classrooms load. Let's take a look at a test class to see what these look like. Okay, so at the bottom, notice I have a stream. That's kind of like anything the teacher posts, assigns, any announcements. That's the activity. It just shows up in there. That's not the place you want to go to complete the work, but it does give you a heads up that, hey, something new has been posted. Classwork is where you're going to want to complete the work, and we'll take a look at that in a moment. But the People tab is important because the teachers show up there, and some classes have more than one. And if you hit the little envelope icon, it will email the teacher. So if you have a question, that's probably the quickest way to get a hold of the teacher. Through Google Classroom. I'm sure you have other means. Some teachers use ClassDojo, for example, or Remind. So I'm going to go back to the Classwork tab. And as you can see in this test class, we have three different examples. The first one that looks like a book with a bookmark means that's just an announcement type of thing or a material assigned. So this is just a website. So there's really nothing to do. Sometimes the teachers have posted activities that are great to draw your attention to. They're not necessarily assigned. Or here's a great link for something. If I go here, I can open the link in whatever web browser I want. And then there I go. So to get back, I'm going to say done and use my backward arrow. The second item down, some teachers may choose, it looks like a question mark. That means they're asking a question. So it might be a reflection on reading. It might just be, how are you doing today? The question is at the top. Type the answer here. And then hit submit. In some cases, you'll be able to see other classmates' answers and respond to them. Depends on how the teacher set the classroom up. So I'm going to use my backward arrow. And then let's take a look at this Earth Day walk. This is an example where there's something physical to do. So teachers may have assigned something, for lack of a better term, like a worksheet for you to do. So it says it's Earth Day, take a walk and use your senses. Notice, what do you notice around you? Fill in your ideas in the Google Doc and turn it in. So Google Doc is like a Microsoft Word document. It's a typing document, but it's completely online and it auto saves. You do have to have internet to get it. So I'm going to open my assignment, and the way the teacher set it up, I have my own copy. Now, here's where we run into a little issue on a mobile device. Notice at the top, on the right, I have a magnifier glass with paper, I have a pencil, and then I have what I call the Share button, the arrow out. You do not want to use the pencil icon because what that's going to do, I'll give you a quick peek here. It's going to open up the document and give you all kinds of writing tools, and you can write and annotate and hit save, and that's going to save as a PDF. It didn't save as a Google document, which is what we're going for. Okay, if you hit the button all the way on the right, the Share button, it's going to open Google Docs. I'm going to tap on the pencil icon in the bottom, and then I can edit. If you don't have Google Docs installed on your device, this will not work. It's going to try to take you into Google Chrome. So when I'm done, I'm going to hit the check mark, use my backward arrow. I see Classroom at the top. I'm going to select that. And then when I'm done, I click Turn In. The only thing to be aware of is when you hit Turn In, you lose the ability to type on that document until the teacher returns it. So just make sure you have everything done and then click Turn In. Thank you for your patience. Please know that this is brand new to all of us, and we will be here to help you.